Nirguna Brahman, qualityless, attributeless Brahman, is the solitary reality. That Brahman alone exists is the meaning of non-duality. It is said that all of this, the entirety of one's experience, from subtlest thought, ranging from subtlest thought to the forms of objects of the world, is Saguna Brahman, Brahman with attributes, Brahman with qualities. There are not two types of Brahman. The meaning is clear, that all this is only Brahman, and Brahman alone exists. The notion of differentiation of any kind arises entirely dependent upon the previous assumption, purely imagined, of an individual, I. All the differences appear in the midst of that which is undifferentiated, starting with the notion of I. All disturbance appears in the midst of that which is all peace, only starting with the notion of I, the supposition that there is some existent individual. It is an assumed misidentification. Likewise, all suffering, worry, fear, etc., in the midst of great bliss appears, starting with the notion of I. And all bondage has its start in the midst of immense freedom, only with the notion of I. How is this notion imagined? For whom is it imagined? The Maharshi has taught that we should inquire as to who am I, in order to realize conclusively the self as being the solitary reality. Who am I? If only that inquiry is made, profoundly so, the very root, the very source of all the illusions mentioned, of all differentiation, proves to be non-existent. With the root or cause absent, the effect is also absent. The individual and his lifetime's long story both disappear because they are unreal. Brahman remains, as Brahman alone has existed always. What is it that is real? Only the indefinable Brahman. What was all that disappeared? Nothing but Brahman. And Brahman is invariable in its nature. Inquire, know the true nature of yourself, and thus abide in that, as that. This being realized, there is nothing further to be attained. In that, all questions are answered, all doubts resolved, all illusions are gone. Abandon the misidentification, if there be any, with the differentiated body and mind and ego. And know the self, the solitary existence, just as it is.